If you're around cynical and negative people all the time, you will become cynical and negative. Right? So you have to watch yourself. Many of us are living out the life of other people, the life of their conclusion, their consciousness. Right? So align yourself with people that can encourage you, people that can empower you, people that you can learn from, people that you can grow from. That's very important. If you have people around you that can contribute to your growth, see, it's easy to be on the bottom. It doesn't take any effort to be a loser. It doesn't take any motivation, any drive in order to stay down there on a low level. But it calls on everything in you, ladies and gentlemen. You have to harness your will and say, I'm going to challenge myself. Sometimes I have to pull myself out of the bed and say, come on, things I know I shouldn't do, I do it. Things I shouldn't do, I do.
I don't know what you've been through. I don't know how bad it hurts you.
Maybe you've been through something you don't understand. Life hasn't turned out the way you'd hoped. It's painful.
But I came to tell you what you are going through right now is not how your story is supposed to end.
This ain't your life right here. This life you got right now, this ain't just it. You think this it? God ain't through with you.
Pain is a part of life. We've all been through things that are uncomfortable. We didn't like it, but God made a way when we didn't see a way. Even though it's painful now, if you'll stay in faith, that will lead you towards your destiny.
For those of you that have experienced some hardships, don't give up on your dream.
Anybody can give up, but you know what that's doing? Wasting your pain.
It's very easy to find a reason to quit. Quitting is a very simple habit. You do it once, you'll do it again. By the way, fighting through and winning is also a habit. Anything worthwhile takes sacrifice and time.
We've all heard the saying, no pain, no gain. Every struggle is making you stronger. Every painful time, it's developing something in you that can only be developed in the tough times.
That opposition, those obstacles, that's how you become stronger.
We were not created to float through life on flowery beds of ease. Now quit telling yourself you can't take it. You're not weak, you are well able. I'm gonna keep a good attitude, knowing that this pain is leading to my gain. The scripture says, rain falls on the just and the unjust. The key is what we do in our times of pain. You can come out bitter or you can come out better. My challenge, don't just go through it, grow through it.
We let the conditions around us convince us that we can't reach what we're trying to reach because of circumstances beyond our control.
You got to show up for your life regardless of the circumstances. You got to show up in spite of the conversation going on in your mind, because if you don't, nobody else will.
90% of the things entrepreneurs do who win big, no one ever sees. But the same goes for the people that don't make it. No one sees that you're not working. No one sees that you're sitting home watching TV. Only you see that, but there's a key. Time, sacrifice, and effort. There's a patience that goes with that. The process shapes you before it rewards you. So who you become in the process is by far more valuable than all the valuables you'll ever make.
And here's why. The greatest value in life is not what you get. The greatest value in life is what you become.
Our problem today is that we have generations of people who like to talk about increase and expansion, but they think like decrease and survival. Yes, God has empowered you, but He didn't empower you to be a survivor. He empowered you to be a succeeder.
God did not create us to give up when it gets hard. And if you will shake off the self-pity, then God will not only bring you out, He will bring you out better off than you were before. We've all had bad breaks. We can all find a reason to live offended, press past those lonely nights. Amazing things await you if you just don't settle. Don't let good enough become good enough. Get your fire back and go after the destiny that belongs to you. If you're going to fulfill your destiny, you have to have a made-up mind that no matter what comes against you, you're going to keep pressing forward, looking for your next victory.
Don't judge where your situation is right now. You got to create an environment for you to win. 8 out of 10 millionaires have been financially bankrupt. You know why? They defied the odds. When one door closes, another door opens. When something happens to you and interrupt what you are now doing, you can make a decision. You know what? I'm going to still find a way to win. You need to be willing and open to looking at something else. Don't spend time talking about what has happened to you. You got to become defiant. This thing called life, it's about a fight. You've been given authority and dominion over everything on the face of the earth. Listen to me. Keep moving. This thing has not come to stay, it's come to pass. Oh, anybody can have faith when you got a job, you got money in the bank, but faith not tested can't be trusted. You don't know how strong you are until you have to be strong. Spending time numbing yourself with alcohol. Spending time in conversations with people that won't amount to anything. You've got to divorce yourself from that stuff. You've got to make room for the miracle power that you have within yourself to control your destiny and start writing a new chapter in your life.
Keep growing, keep becoming. Keep growing until you're bigger than the problem. Now, there are 2 qualities that can increase your chances of success. Number 1, patience. Number 2, persistence. Here's why. It takes time. It takes time to build a life. It takes time to build an enterprise. It takes time to develop and grow. It takes time to make changes in habit. It takes time to correct old errors in judgment. So have patience with yourself, number 1. Number 2 is to keep doing it. Be persistent. As long as you maintain patience and persistence, there's only one person, just one person, that will draw the line between success and failure. And that person is you. There are 6 aspects of patience, and here's number 1. Knowing when an opportunity is right and when more preparation is needed. Here's number 2. Remain alert, even if opportunity doesn't come right away. Number 3. Keep preparing for opportunities, even if there's a delay. Keep your disappointments at bay, and keep getting ready for opportunities. Number 4 in patience. Don't let small disappointments discourage you. Don't let the little successes delude you. Number 5, if you're waiting on the decisions of others, be patient. You cannot control the decision-making abilities of others. Don't be frustrated about what you have no control over. And number 6, take a vacation from your ambition. As a matter of fact, with some time off, the ambition will have a stronger pull than ever when you come back to it. Persistence is courageous. It doesn't give in to fear. It doesn't let discouragement through the door. It keeps you on track with your plans and your goals. Persistence knows that gloom and depression and disappointments waste energy. Patience and persistence are both required for success.